The Real Dude Show starts now. Welcome everybody to another edition of The Real Dude Show. I am your host, John Alexander, coming to you like I always love to do. Hey, we got an impactful show today for the first time ever on this short live of The Real Dude Show. I have a live studio guest, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up. I have a live studio guest. Yes. Thank you. And I love you guys. For tuning in to the show for the short time that the show has been on. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. And I like to thank the support, man, because this show is just the beginning of things to come. Like I said, if you've been under a rock, hey, The Real Dude Show, hey, it's a show that's raw, uncut, unscripted. Hey, we may fumble, we may say stuff that, people might like, what the hell he just said, but hey, it's raw, it's uncut, man. No scripted. People talk about what they feel from their heart. All right. But we're a show, man, about, hey, grown ass men just want to get stuff off their chest, But like I said, we also a show. No matter if you're a man or a lady, black, white, yellow, brown, blue, whatever you are, and you want to promote and advertise your business, we're here for you. Just like today's guest that's live in studio will be today. All right. So thank you again, people. Thank you. Love my people. Love them. One for you, man. This show wouldn't be created. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Now, just something to get off my chest, right? Okay. Today is Saturday, April 6th, man. Of course, it's the Final Four weekend. The games as of this broadcast, the games don't kick off until the first game starts at 6:09 p.m. and the second one starts at 8:49 p.m. The first game between Virginia and Auburn starts at 6:09. All games on CBS. So if you don't have cable, you can still watch on your local programming. Okay. So, number 5 Auburn versus number 1 Virginia. I got Virginia in that game. The second game, number 3 Texas Tech taking on number 2 Michigan State. I got Michigan State in there, okay? And Monday, who I have for the championship, I have UVA over Michigan State simply because UVA, Virginia, my hometown. So, we got UVA, me taking and winning it all right? Okay, so that means that once the college basketball season over with, we go to the NBA playoffs, and we're closer to football. All right, hey, they got rid of the AFF, so hey, football is just right around the corner. All right, but forget about March Madness and the Final Four. Forget about that, because you know why? It's Wrestlemania season. It's Wrestlemania Weekend. Yes, indeed. It's Wrestlemania. Yes, Wrestlemania Weekend. Hey, WrestleMania already kicked off last night with the NXT. To all my diehard wrestling fans, tonight is the Hall of Fame ceremony. We got Harlem Heat being inducted from WCW. We got DX. We got Brutus the Barber Beefcake. We got Tori Wilson. The Hart Foundation, Bret Hart, and the late Jim the Annual Neidhart. We also have the Honky Tonk Man. And I think that is it so far. Those are the people that's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. Check it out on the WWE Network to all my wrestling fans. But then tomorrow is WrestleMania 35. All right. The pregame show kicks off at 5 o'clock. WrestleMania 35 starts at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Probably won't end until midnight, just like last year. All right. But I'm going to just run down the key matches. It's going to be like 17 matches, but there's a key matches that's going to take place at WrestleMania. For the first time in WrestleMania history, the women's are going to main event WrestleMania. All right. We have the Raw Women's Champion, former UFC champion, Ronda Rousey. She will take on the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. All right. To me, Becky Lynch is my predictions. Becky Lynch is going to win. Because if she don't win, that crowd is going to go ridiculously crazy if Becky Lynch don't win that match. Becky Lynch is almost like the Stone Cold of this generation, especially for the women. All right. Now, another match that I'm looking forward to is for the WWE Championship. We have Daniel Bryan defending the title against Kofi Kingston. All right. Kofi Kingston is trying to become only the second African-American wrestler to become WWE champion. I know that sounds crazy, but yes, he's trying to be. And in that match, I got Kofi Kingston. I mean, it's Kofi Mania out here. I got Kofi Kingston winning that match. We also have for the WWE Universal Championship, we got Brock Lesnar defending the title against what's that boy name? Seth Rollins. Pretty much, I got Brock Lesnar winning that match. I can't see Seth Rollins beating Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar, no matter what, if he not, no matter if Brock Lesnar's on the shows or not, Brock Lesnar's a draw. He's gonna stick around for a minute. So I got Brock Lesnar winning that match. We also have the match between Triple H and Batista, Fall Counts Anywhere match. I actually got Batista winning that match. I think it's time for Triple H to retire. But I got Batista winning that match. We also got Shane McMahon versus The Miz. I actually got The Miz winning that match, but it's going to be crazy. That's going to be a hell of a match. I also have the final match for Kurt Angle. He's taking on Baron Corbin. But I believe it's going to be like a little switch-up room. I believe John Cena is going to end up being in that match against Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle is going to win his last match ever in the WWE. Maybe some prize. We still have the Women's Battle Royal. We have the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which I think, of course, Braun Strowman is going to win that match. And we also have many more matches. But those are the main attraction matches that I think is for WrestleMania. So if all you WrestleMania fans, pro wrestling fans, hey, if you got the WWE Network already, it's already free. All right. So it's $9 per month. But hey, instead of paying it on pay-per-view for $60, you can watch it on the WWE Network for free. All right. So it's WrestleMania weekend. Oh, yeah. So let's give it up, man, for WrestleMania weekend. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, we're about to bring on in studio entrepreneur. Her name is Deanna Patterson. Her business is a paparazzi business, but the name of her paparazzi business is Miss Deanna D number 5 Jewelry. Deanna Patterson, a great entrepreneur, trying to do it. Let's give it up for her. Deanna Patterson, ladies and gentlemen, she's about to be here live in studio with us. So let's bring on Miss Deanna Patterson. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entrepreneur, owner of Miss Deanna D $5 Jewelry, Miss Deanna Patterson here. Thank you for coming. My first live studio guest here. Entrepreneur, so welcome.
Welcome. Hi, how are you?
All right, welcome. Now, we just asked you a few questions here. So, who is Deanna Patterson? What are you all about?
Deanna Patterson. She is a 7'7" from the View, born and raised. Engaged, no kids. I got into paparazzi to have residual income. I was always buying it. I said, let me go ahead and make some money off of something that I like to do. Instead of paying $5, I paid $2.75. So.
And what is paparazzi for the audience that don't know what paparazzi is? What is paparazzi, and what do paparazzi do?
Paparazzi is jewelry. It's $5 jewelry. Everything is nickel and lead free. There is jewelry for men, women, little girls, for formal, semi-formal, or just everyday type jewelry. If you're looking for something, we have it. Long, short.
Okay. What about for men as well? Do you have anything for men?
We have what they call it the urban line for men, but it's pretty much unisex. Anybody can wear it.
Okay, great. Now, what do you expect from your paparazzi business in the next 10 years? In
the next 10 years, I hope paparazzi will allow me to be able to turn in my notice to my position at my job and take on paparazzi full time, and paparazzi become my only source of income.
Okay. And what does it mean about the business name, Miss Deanna D? What made you come up with that name to, franchise your paparazzi business?
Miss Deanna D, it started off as Deanna.
Okay.
And it started off as a joke. My little cousin, when he was learning how to talk, he couldn't say my name, Deanna. And for some reason, when he heard of others saying Deanna, he misinterpreted it as Deanna. So it went with Deanna. And then as I got older, I added the Miss part. So more people online know me as Nana. So I just kept with the Miss Deanna D.
Okay. All right. We're here with paparazzi entrepreneur Deanna Patterson, ladies and gentlemen. And I think my final question is, well, not really, but what makes your paparazzi business different from all the other paparazzi business that's out there?
Because it's me. Pretty much, we all have access to the same jewelry, but we don't all have the same jewelry, if that makes sense. Okay. So you may go on the website and see something. May go on the website and all of us see the same things, but all of us can't get the same jewelry. Right. So, and then just who you communicate with, who you talk to, what makes me different from everybody else, because it's just me. And I'm out to please. Make sure that if you come to me and say, Deanna, I'm looking for a particular piece of jewelry, if I don't have it, I do my best to make sure that you have that piece of jewelry. I find that jewelry for you. If it's a certain color, if I don't have it, I make sure I find that color for you, and I keep in contact with you to make sure you have it. Okay. All right. Now, anything else you want to share to the people, where to reach you at, how they can contact you, and all that great stuff? You can visit my website to shop at Miss Deanna D 5 Jewelry. That's MSDENANADE, the number 5 at jewelry.com. You can also find me on Facebook at Miss Deanna D 5 Jewelry. If you want to place an order or just have me set up for an event, or I can do a house party for you. I can do basket parties, which is I can give you 12 pieces of jewelry, and for every 12 pieces you sell or somebody sells out of the basket, you get one free. So I can give that party to you on Monday and say I'll give you till Friday to sell those 12 pieces, and then you get a piece of jewelry for every 12 pieces that you sell. All right, let's give it up for Deanna Patterson. I'd like to thank you for being my first in-studio guest, and make sure, hey, jewelry's only $5, so definitely check her out. It's not cheap, it's inexpensive. That's right. I like that. It's not cheap, it's inexpensive. So yes, definitely. And I'm always looking for people to join my team. Mr. Deanna D, 5jewelry.com. All right. Check her out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.